to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They're going to the air in the first play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The shotgun handoff here. Fighting off the defender. Shows off the stiff arm on the way to a solid game. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Wildcats. They strike first in this national title bout. PAT makes it 7-0. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt. Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. QB bootlegs here. And he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Play action, looking to throw.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Returner decides to fair catch this. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by...
The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Off the play fake on first down. Grab made by the tight end. Could take it all the way. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Owens. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, and it's good for a first down at the 47. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Second down after the incompletion. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incompletion sets up a second down. On the run, it's King. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Owens. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or
continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows them what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. New set of downs after that completion. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, moving the defense all the way to the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They'll run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and This defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
A design quarterback run. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Follows quarterback sneak. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Northwestern. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back. It's Owens. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Running back with the football. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll run it from the gun. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But there's a flag on the field, so let's check this out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
It's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. And that one straight down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through 2 quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done.
Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
He keeps it on the design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's running out of time here. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's Owens. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Fights through a tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the move now. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This one will be fair caught. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And now the handoff. The Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down here.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Fighting him off. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Quick spin on the run. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spark the ball now at the 35. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Schmidt. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Northwestern has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They can't stop him. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Dropping back. It's Owens. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
That sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Receiver makes the catch. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Change of direction. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's King. The Longhorns pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. 2nd down now after the sack. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Owens. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The timeout is called. On strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. Quick pass. The catch is made. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. He hands it off from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Schmidt. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with. Will they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? It's a good grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looks like a QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.